All right, welcome to Kaufman Stadium for opening day in Kansas City between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Kansas City Royals. It's already been an incredibly eventful day. We're going to recap what's happened so far. We'll get you the starting lineups here. We're going to start Pirates Royals in about 5 minutes or so, but just recapping what's already happened last night, Midnight Madness. The A's over the Orioles 10-7. Rick Dempsey 3 homers in a losing cause. One of the greatest games in the history of the Utopian baseball universe last night. Miami over Cincinnati today 7-5. Gary Sheffield scoring 3 runs, including a homer in that game. The Cardinals over the Tigers 4-3. Bob Gibson 8 1/3, 3 earned, 10 strikeouts as the Cardinals beat the Tigers. It was the Cubs over the Bulls 2-1. Fergie Jenkins complete game, 7 strikeouts. Twins all over the Rangers today 13-5. Harmon Killebrew with a 4th inning grand slam for the Twins. It was the Astros over the Brewers 4-1. J.R. Richard complete game, 7 strikeouts. He also had a homer in that game. Blue Jays over the Padres 14-4. Bo Bichette and Roberto Alomar combining for 7 hits and 5 runs scored. Montreal over Seattle 7-0. Rube Marquardt 6 scoreless. The Mets shut out the Angels 2-0. Tom Seaver was terrific. 3-hit shutout, 6 strikeouts. Sandy Koufax with a complete game shutout over the Yankees. Cody Bellinger and Gil Hodges each with 2-run doubles in the 8th inning. And that's where we stand right now. Pirates and Royals coming up. We got 6 games later tonight. We're going to update you on that at about 9 o'clock tonight on the Utopian Baseball Universe Opening Day Report. I'm too good to you, I tell you that much. Let's get you the lineups for Pirates Royals. For the Pittsburgh Pirates, the visiting ball club tonight, leading off and playing shortstop, Hannes Wagner. Batting second, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen. Batting third in right field, Roberto Clemente. At first base tonight, cleanup hitter for the Pirates, Willie Stargell. The left fielder and batting fifth, Ralph Kiner. Batting sixth, the third baseman, Bill Madlock. Catching and batting seventh for Pittsburgh, Jason Kendall. Batting eighth and playing second base, Bill Mazeroski. And batting ninth and pitching, strikeout leader in the Utopian last year as a rookie, Smokey Joe Williams. He'll be facing a Royals lineup that features leadoff batter and center fielder, rookie of the year last year, Cool Papa Bell. Batting second, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Batting third, the third baseman, George Brett. Batting fourth in left field, Vincent Edward Jackson III. Catching and batting fifth for the Royals, Salvador Perez. Making his debut tonight at first base and batting sixth, the man Babe Ruth passed as home run king, Roger Connor at first base. Batting seventh in right field, the speedy Willie Wilson. Batting eighth, making his Utopian debut tonight, shortstop, U.L. Washington. And pitching and batting ninth, getting the opening day nod, one of my favorite pitchers ever, the subject of a Roger Angel book, David Cone. So again, for the Pirates, Wagner, McCutchen, Clemente, Stargell, Kiner, Madlock, Kendall, Mazeroski, and Williams. For the Royals, Bell, Merrifield, Brett, Jackson, Perez, Connor, Wilson, Washington, and Cone. Let's take you to Kansas City for opening day in the utopian baseball universe. Game 2 of an Xbox doubleheader here on opening day. All the rest of the evening games, 4 of the 6 at least, are getting underway as we speak. We got the 2 late games tonight. We got the Nationals at Giants and the Phillies at Diamondbacks. Brand new ballpark here in Kansas City for the 2022 campaign. They kept the Kaufman naming rights. David Cone facing Hannes Wagner. Low and away, ball 1. Here we go. Opening day in Kansas City. 2-0. Two and 1 to Wagner. Again, if you checked in late, all the scores and highlights at the bottom of the screen. 2-2 to Wagner. Andrew McCutchen on deck. He's playing center field tonight. Fouls it off. Wagner in the left field. Jackson, gotta hurry. Makes the play. 1 away here for McCutchen. Bouncer to Merrifield. Getting the start over Frank White tonight. 2 away. Here's Roberto Clemente. They wouldn't let me give him 21. Some of the players, I don't know if it's a licensing thing. Bouncer to Brett. 1-2-3 inning for David Cone to kick off the 2022 season. Smokey Joe Williams walking out to the mound. Led the league in strikeouts last year as a rookie. Led the Pittsburgh Pirates to the North Division wild card game. They were losers to Cleveland. Cool Papa Bell, Rookie of the Year last year, led the league in steals, facing Smokey Joe Williams. Bouncer to third. Bill Matlock makes the play. 1 down, no score here in Pittsburgh. My favorite ballpark in America, PNC Park. Actually, I take it we're in Kansas City, ladies and gentlemen. Look, it's very early in the season. I got the 2 hours sleep last night. We are going to get to PNC in about 6 days, but we're in Kansas City tonight. Base hit. Merrifield in the second with a 1-out double. Here's George Brett. So some of the legends have their number, some don't. If they're loaded within the game, they have their number. If I have to create them, they don't give me the option. Brett to deep right field. That's got a chance to get out of here. It's gone. George Brett with a 2-run homer to give the Royals a 2-0 lead in the first inning here on opening day at Kaufman Stadium. This one should be caught out there. 2 away. Royals lead at 2-0 on that long George Brett homer. Here's Perez. One of the top hitting catchers in the universe. This one should be caught out there by Kutch. Inning over. Royals put up 2. George Brett with a 2-run homer. Kansas City 2, Pittsburgh 0. Stargell, Kiner, and Madlock here in the second facing David Cone. Willie Stargell was the 2020 Home Run Derby champion here in the universe. And he's got himself his first base hit of the year on the first pitch he sees. Playing first base tonight. A little bit of a surprise, Josh Bell among the team leaders in homers last year, but they're going with Stargell at first, McCutchen in center, Clemente in right. Kiner to left field. Jackson makes the play. One on, one out here for Bill Madlock. Popped up in the center. Cool Papa Bell makes the play. Stargell gets back to first. This is going to bring up the catcher, Jason Kendall. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs here in the second. 2-0 Royals. Bouncer to the right side. Merrifield, inning over. Bottom of the second. Royals lead at 2-0. 2 hits for the Royals, 1 hit for the Pirates. Second game of an Xbox doubleheader here on opening day. No Xbox tomorrow. We'll be back on Sunday morning. Actually, take that back. Again, we're going to make a lot of mistakes this year. There's nothing wrong with that. Sunday morning will be an out-of-the-park simulation. Our next Xbox will be Monday afternoon. The normal days for Xbox during the season will be Mondays and Fridays. Out of the park will be Thursdays and Sundays. But with Midnight Madness, we could get either one of those pop up pretty much any night. Williams makes the play, 1 away. There's Willie Wilson. A triples factory. Smashed into center field, a base hit. Oh, he's thinking 2. He's got it. Second double for the Royals. Here's UL Washington. 1 out here in the second. Royals up 2. That's a blooper into right field. That's going to be a base hit. They're going to try to send Wilson. He's going to score easily, and it's 3-0 Kansas City. Williams struggling here early. Facing David Cone. Cone, high fly ball in the left field. Caught. 2-run homer by George Brett. UL Washington with a single. Here's Cool Papa Bell. Deep center field. It's going to get caught out there to end the inning. Royals add 1. It's 3-0 Kansas City. Third inning. You're watching the Utopian Baseball Universe Network here on Facebook and YouTube. Opening day, my favorite day of the calendar year, the Utopian opening day. Here's Bill Mazeroski. He's hit some big homers in his life, wouldn't you say? Pirates trailing by 3 here early. David Cone cruising thus far. Pop fly into right field. That's going to be caught out there by Wilson. Smokey Joe Williams, the batter. Lines to Merrifield. One of 2 Smokey Joes represented here in the Utopian. Of course, Wood in Boston. Thank you, my friend, for being here and supporting it. Hannes Wagner, the batter, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1. Pirates trailing 3-0 here in the third. Wagner to right field, a base hit. 2-out signal, single. Again, sleep deprived. Here's McCutchen. McCutchen lines to Washington to end the inning. Threat halted as we head to the bottom of the third. 3-0 Royals. They've out-hit the Pirates 4-2. Whit Merrifield has doubled and scored, facing Smokey Joe Williams here in the third inning. Bouncer to second. Mazeroski makes the play. Here's George Brett, the essence of shaving. 2-run homer in the first. I met George Brett at the airport in New York the day after the All-Star game in 2008. I don't think he remembers that, though. Brett with a single to center. He's 2 for 2. George Brett doing George Brett things here early. Fly ball in the center field. That's going to drop. 2 on, 1 out here in the third. The Royals Brett steals third. Here's Perez. George Brett doing it all today. Hitting homers, stealing bases. Base hit. Going to score another run. It's 4-0 Kansas City. Jackson on his way to third. Oh, he's going to round it. There's going to be a play at the plate, and they're going to get him. They do add a run, though. It's 4-0 Kansas City. That one's hooking foul. Jonathan Seary says Baseball Harmony ranks Brett the third greatest third baseman, just behind Matthews all time. Thank you for that tidbit, adding a little seasoning to my mashed potatoes here. That's going to end the inning. The Royals strike again. They lead Pittsburgh 4-0. That was the final score earlier today. The Dodgers beating the Yankees 4-0. Dodgers scored all 4 runs in the 8th inning. Here's Roberto Clemente. Bouncer back to Cone, knocks it down. Composes himself, fires over to Roger Connor. Baseball, it's what's for dinner. Willie Stargell, the batter. Pirates trailing by 4 here in the 4th. Lines to Washington, 2 away. Royals were South Division regular season champions 2 years ago, and then they took last place last year. Despite having the Rookie of the Year, Cool Papa Bell, looking to bounce back, they can only improve. You'd think. Kiner back to Cone. That's going to end the inning. 4 scoreless for Cone as we head to the bottom of the 4th. The Royals have scored in every inning thus far. 2 in the first, single tallies in the second and third. They've out-hit the Pirates 7-2. Willie Wilson has doubled and scored in this game. A couple putouts there in right field. Fly ball, Clemente. Got it. UL Washington with a single and an RBI. Fly ball, right field. Clemente's got this one as well, it looks like. Here's David Cone. Great crowd here tonight in Kansas City. Opening a new ballpark here in the Utopian. Cone's going to have himself a base hit with 2 outs here in the 4th. Both starting pitchers in that Yankees-Dodgers game had base hits. Ford almost went yard. That's going to end the inning. Yes, to our 2 winners today that won books, Greg Pletcher, Jeremy Ledbetter. Those will be autographed. Now, I must warn you, one of them was autographed 12 years ago. So, it's there's nothing I can do about that. They sold it to someone. I bought it from them. Bill Madlock, the batter. Pirates trailing 4-0. Down on strikes. Cone has looked brilliant today thus far. He's allowed 2 hits. Facing Jason Kendall here. Bouncer back to Cone. Flips over to Connor, 2 away. Royals look to do a little bit of a platoon at first with Hosmer and Connor. That's going to end the inning. David Cone is scoreless through 5 here in Kansas City. Merrifield, Brett, and Jackson due up for the Royals. Fly ball in the left, caught. Ralph Kiner. George Brett. 2 for 2, a homer, a steal. Williams figures him out this time, gets him to bounce back. Pop up on the, let's see, Madlock going to make the play. That's going to end the inning. We head to the 6th here in Kansas City. 4-0 Royals. They've out-hit the Pirates 8-2. You're watching the Utopian Baseball Universe Network here on Facebook and YouTube. Opening day. Smokey Joe Williams facing Cone. Lines to Merrifield, 1 away. Honest Wagner's 1 for 2 today. He's in the team picture for greatest shortstop of all time. Fouls it off. Cone gets him on strikes. Cone has been very good today. Here's McCutchen with 2 outs. 0-1 to McCutchen. 37 pitches here in the 6th for David Cone. Bouncer to Brett. Inning over. Bottom of the 6th here in Kansas City. It's 4-0 Royals. Baseball Harmony has Hannes Wagner, far and away the greatest shortstop of all time. Based on books I've read and research I've done, I will agree with that. Smokey Joe Williams facing Salvador Perez. Royals lead at 4-0 here in the 6th. Popped up on the infield. Mazeroski makes the play. That's going to be a base hit for Roger Connor. 1-out single. Willie Wilson's doubled and scored in this game. This one should be caught out there by Clemente. UL Washington. RBI single. That one's going to slice foul. into the stands. This should end the inning. As we head to the 7th, Royals struck early, 2 in the first, 1 in the second, 1 in the third. They've out-hit the Pirates 9-2. Cone has been brilliant. Clemente is going to lead off the inning here. Being told Smokey Joe Williams' day is done. 6 innings, 4 earned. Jason Grilly going to pitch the 7th for Pittsburgh. Fly ball left field. Bo Jackson makes the play. Here's Willie Stargell. He's 1 for 2. Pirates trying to get something going here. They factor in to be players in that North Division this year. Bouncer to Merrifield. 2 away. Ralph Kiner is 0 for 2 today. Bouncer to Brett. 7 scoreless for David Cone. Had 2 complete game shutouts today. Tom Seaver and Sandy Koufax. Is Cone in line for a 3rd? All right, so Williams actually retires a batter in this inning. Now they're gonna go to Grilly. Facing Cool Papa Bell. Bell's 0 for 3 today. Fly ball deep left field. Kiner at the warning track. Here's Merrifield. Royals down in order in the 7th as we head to the 8th. Still 4-0. 4-0 seems to be the soup of the day here on Xbox. Bill Madlock facing David Cone. High fly ball left field. Bo Jackson. Can of corn. Here's Jason Kendall. Kendall into left field. That's going to drop for a base hit. 1-out single. Bill Mazeroski, the batter. Punched foul. That one's going to drop for a base hit. Station to station here, being cautious. 2 on, 1 out. We're going to see a pinch batter here. Josh Bell facing David Cone. Tying run is on deck. Bouncer back to Cone. They get the out at 3rd. Double play. 1, 5, 3. Gets out of a jam. 3-4-5 due up for the Royals. George Brett. All right, we're going to have another new pitcher here. This is going to be Roy Face facing George Brett. Brett now 2 for 4 on the day. There's a strike. Bo Jackson to right field and very deep, and that's out of here. Bo Jackson makes it 5-0 Kansas City. At least I got the number right. Again, if I were to edit every player on here, I would never have time to eat or apply deodorant to my underarms. Here's Salvador Perez. Popped up Wagner. He's got it. 2 outs here in the 8th. Roger Connors 1 for 3. That's going to be a tough play. Mazeroski's got to hurry. That's going to be an infield hit. Connors 2 hits today. Here's Wilson. The 0-2. Strike 3 looking. All right, Pirates, last chance here. They need 5. 5-0 Royals. They've out-hit the Pirates 11-4. Top of the order for Pittsburgh. Last chance here. Wagner's 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Cohn's only at 54 pitches. And he's got Wagner 0-2. Back to Cohn. 1 away. Andrew McCutcheon, the batter. He's 0 for 3. Line to Washington, 2 away. Pirates down to their final out here in Roberto Clemente. Cohn's got him 0-1. Deep left field, but playable. Ball game over. The 3rd complete game shutout of the afternoon. Tom Seaver did it at Anaheim. Sandy Koufax at home against the Yankees. And tonight's final score from Kansas City, the Royals 5 and the Pirates 0. David Cohn goes the distance. 4-hitter. He only strikes out 2. Joe Williams went 6 1/3, gave up 4. Our stars at the plate for the Royals, George Brett, 2 hits, 2 runs scored, including that homer. He stole the base. A couple hits for Roger Connor today. Royals out-hit the Pirates 11-4. And that's the final here from Kansas City, 5-0 Royals. Join me at 9 o'clock tonight. We're going to wrap up the entire day in the Utopian Baseball universe. Take a look at tomorrow. No Xbox tomorrow. We'll be back with an out-of-the-park simulation at 9 a.m. on Sunday. I'll tell you more about that tonight on the show. But everyone have a great day. Hope everyone's enjoying the festivities today. And we'll see you tonight at 9 o'clock, folks.